It seems to me there are more and more rules that we are told to follow in our everyday lives. Some are musts and some are shoulds, and every day there's a new list. There are lists of rules from financial experts about what you should do with your money. But does a financial expert really know you? And do those rules really matter to you, or will they even help you? Hi, I'm Dave Buneman, and I'm CEO of County Credit Union in Clayton, Missouri, and I recently ran across a list of rules and myths about money that may have seen their better day. I think that I should point out that when you see a list of do's and don'ts, they aren't specifically tailored to you. They should be viewed more like guideposts or suggestions rather than hard directions for success. This would be the same way many of us treat a speed limit, sort of a suggestion of how fast to go. I may do things that seem to you to be reckless and risky with money, but my attitude towards money may be drastically different than yours, and my emotions about money definitely won't be the same as yours. Here are a few rules you may want to think about. Buying is better than renting. Maybe, maybe not. If you're concerned about your job or about relocating soon, maybe renting is better. If you believe in the old adage, buy low, sell high, then this is a great time to sell your house and maybe rent for a while till the prices drop. But if you believe prices will continue to rise, then maybe now's your time. There's no one way and no one rule. And remember, home maintenance can be a burden if you're not prepared. It's not just buying the house. Here's another. You should be debt free, or if you're paying down debt, you should start with the highest interest rate first. This may make sense, but debt is not elementary school math. Debt is more about emotion and behavior than interest rate. Maybe it would be better to pay off the smaller balances first and start the process of changing your behavior. Being debt free is also a strategy towards changing behavior using inspiration and some self discipline, but it's just a component, not an end all be all to debt. In the end, making on time payments each and every month is the most important thing you can do with your debt because bad credit costs you money. Think of all the retirement rules you've been told when you're young, or when you were middle aged, or when you're like me getting up there. The percentages, the amount you need to have in reserve to retire, and what are the best things to do with your money are all things people will try and tell you. Forget them all and go by your own rules using your own tolerance to risk and how much you'll think you'll need to retire on and what your long-term goals are, and then set it up now. Spend some, save some, give some is the best advice I can give when it comes to how much to save and when. The amounts, fill in the blanks. Be sure to have a professional helping you when your goals change and readjust these goals when you need to. But my base advice for all things financial, be careful about taking on debt, but don't shy away from it. Save whenever possible because nobody knows the future. Be responsible with your credit and pay your bills on time. Get financial guidance from someone you trust. Avoid instant gratification on credit purchases. Don't wait until you're my age to figure out your rules. While there are many good things to pursue in life with money, savings, and loans, relationships are always the best thing. Money is obviously an important means to an end. Otherwise, there wouldn't be seminars about it, books written about it, conversations about it, radio and TV shows about it. It's obviously important. As most of us have heard, though, the love of money is the root of all evil. But truth be told, we need each other way more than we need money. Thanks for listening. When you have the opportunity to choose a financial institution, choose County Credit Union, large enough to provide the e-products, credit cards, and debit cards you need and want and deserve, and small enough to care about you. Next door to the Clayton Plaza Hotel in Clayton, Missouri, and waiting to serve you, County Credit Union. Thanks for listening.